So today we have class on permutation and combination, and here we shall talk about some basic principle of counting. Generally, we have two principle of counting. One is called addition rule, and another is called multiplication rule. So suppose we have an event E, and there are three way of doing event E: M1, M2, and M3. So these are three method of doing the event E: M1, M2, and M3. That is, event E can be done in M ways, another N ways, and another P ways. And these M1, M2, M3 are independent of each other. That is, they are mutually exclusive. You can say these are mutually exclusive. That is non-overlapping. So there is no coincidence between these three events. That is, there is no entry of M1 line M2 or no entry of M2 line M3 and vice versa. So like this, all of these three are mutually exclusive, you can assume. Getting? Now, the total number of way of doing work would be, in this case, M plus N plus P. So this is called addition rule. When we use this rule, when we have different choices, like you have different options, or it's possible. This is one note, and another note is number of ways should be mutually exclusive or non-overlapping. Like you can assume you have three physics books, five chemistry books, and two math books. Then suppose you have two physics books, three chemistry book, and five math books. So these many books you have. Now, in how many ways you can select one book of physics, chemistry, and mathematics? So it would be 2 plus 3 plus 5. So what it would be? It would be 10. Since you have two choices of for physics, three choices for chemistry, and five choices for maths. So you would have total 10 ways of choosing one book from physics, chemistry, and mathematics. Okay. So this is what addition rule. Now we'll talk about multiplication rule. Suppose there are three event E1, E2, as two event, not three event. Then total number of way of occurrence of event E1 and E2 would be M into N. Like you can assume that suppose you have to go from Patna to USA via Delhi. So if there are four trains available and three flights are available, then someone asked you find the number of way of going from Patna to USA. Then your answer would be 4 into 3, because you can choose any one of the 10 out of 14 and any one flight out of three flights. So total number of way of choosing 10 for Patna to Delhi are 4, and from Delhi to US are 3. So total ways would be 4 into 3, and that is 12. So you can see easily. Okay. When we use the multiplication rule, when and or of conditions are there, or another note is that the event should be independent. In that case, we will use what? Multiplication rule. Now, you have a good question. You can see that find total number of way of going from A to C without using same mode of transport. So someone is going from A to C via B, and now there is a condition that without using same mode of transport. That is the transport which you will use uh, from going from A to B, that would not be used for going from B to C. Okay. So in that case, suppose really road is used, then here you will not use road. And suppose here air is used, then in that case you will not use air here. Getting? So and now he is asking how many ways are possible. So I am doing the same question by taking cases. So suppose I am using a road for going from A to B. So suppose someone is using from road to go from A to B. Then how many ways are possible? Two ways. So two ways, and he has mentioned that you will not use same mode of transport again from going from B to C. So you in this case you will left with only three ways: A1, A2, and A3. A1 prime, A2 prime, and A3 prime. So how many ways are there? Three ways. So total number of ways will be 2 into 3, that is 6. And case 2, when air is used, in that case you have two ways from going from A to B, as you see A1 and A2. And he has told already that you will not use same mode of transport. In that case, you will not use A1, A2, A3. So you will use R1, R2, R3, and R4. So there are four ways. So 2 into 4 ways, that is 8 way. Now total number of ways from going from A to C, going from A to C via B. But M1 plus M2, that is 6 plus 8, and that is 14. Is 6 plus 8, that is 14 ways. Okay, so these are the required number of ways. Okay, thank you.